Hello, my Scorpio friends, and welcome to your 2023 horoscope reading. Friends, I hope you've all been doing amazing. Happy New Year, even though we are halfway through January at this point. Happy New Year. I've been MIA. I wasn't around in December, but I am so happy to be back. So thank you for joining me here today on my little channel. I'm so appreciative of you. All right, friends, we have a lot to cover today. We're going to begin by looking at general messages and seeing what's a big theme for you this year in 2023. We'll be looking into the good stuff heading your way. We'll be looking into your finances and career and seeing what messages come through there. And then, of course, we'll be doing a little love reading. And then we'll be pulling some oracle card messages for you for the year. All right, friends. So, yep, that's it. I'm like, anything else that we were gonna go over? That'll do it. All right, let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my Scorpio friends, for my Scorpio collective spirit. 2023 general messages. What's a big theme for them this year? What can my Scorpios expect? All right. Some of you might be feeling like you're balancing things. Maybe you'll be moving into something new, and it kind of is this period of transition, of in between, learning to balance new things. We have the ruler of wands, which is the king of wands. So getting a move on projects. Maybe you guys are business owners. We have the two of cups. Beautiful energy. Thank you, Spirit. Let's put those back. Four of Swords. Some of you could be taking a time out or prioritizing resting. What's a theme for them this year? Oh, in order. Okay, so you guys could be, there's a message here of rest being needed when you're feeling undecided or when you're not sure what to do. I'm seeing new love for you guys. And for some of you, this could be a move. If not, it's just moving forward, making forward progress. Some of you could be needing to decide if you want to move. Yeah, there's going to be a decision that needs to be made here. Some of you, maybe it's for work or for different opportunities, or you just kind of, I don't know, there's something drawing you somewhere else. Maybe your passions are taking you in another direction as well. Maybe you're moving on from one thing to something else. The Two of Cups. It feels really good though. Wow, you guys, Two of Cups, Three of Cups. Some of you could be reuniting with soulmate energy. Others of you could be. It feels soul connection with that Two of Cups. Even if it's not romantic, it just feels like there's really important connections that come up for you this year, and they're emotionally fulfilling, they're fun, they're important connections. Now we have the Seeker of Cups. So much emotion, you guys. So many cups. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Seeker of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. All right. Why the Two of Swords? Why the Ace of Cups? And why the Chariot? So some of you could be moving for work, or some of you could be making progress in work. Either way, it looks like it's forward movement, and it's going to be something that has your focus. You're focused on it, and you're working on it. It feels really good. So I do feel like a lot of you are contemplating a move, or it could be a physical move or like a pivot in your life in some way. Like this could be a change of career or a change of direction. a change, jobs, whatever it is. It just feels like that you're going to be at this fork in the road and you're really inspired to, I feel like you're really confident to take action. But that would require you to either leave something behind or kind of quit something, drop it. Like that's it. I've done everything I could do, and it's kind of time. It does feel like you are going to have reason to celebrate. It feels like I said there's some kind of reunion or important partnerships, relationships that are going to be highlighted this year for you. Really fun, really nice. I'm sensing a lot of good times here. Some of you are going to be kind of laying low. There's an importance here of rest or stepping back from things. Um, Maybe if children are involved, maybe you're laying low if you guys have kids with your kids, or I don't know. There's something here about taking a break, and with this Page of Cups, it reminds me of like youthful energy. Um, Maybe it's even to get back in touch with, um, I don't know. I'm getting like inner child. Maybe it's something, I don't know, maybe something about sleep, or maybe you guys are dreaming. I don't know. There's a message here. Whatever it is, it feels really fun. Maybe if you guys are reuniting with people that you like grew up with, or I don't know. I feel like emotionally it feels really nice. I'm feeling this really sweet energy. I'm feeling the energy of change as well. Now, how much change happens is that's kind of up to you because, like I said, it just feels like fork in the road. But whatever direction you go in, it feels like it's going to be really nice. I do feel like it's going to be a journey to get there because from the looks of it, it feels like you guys will be feeling a little undecided as to how to move forward, undecided if you really are done with something or if a cycle is complete. Am I really done here? But whatever it is that you choose, it is going to feel better. Like with this Ace of Cups, it's going to lead to an emotional new beginning for you. This could be a really abundant time for you, or you have a new beginning with someone. Um, Mother energy coming through, or maybe this is, I feel like for some of you, this is a person, or maybe it's you. Maybe this is, you're feeling like the pillar, which is the Empress. Because you're just feeling so good. I feel like you feel really good about where you are with things. And it comes after breaking away from something. For some of you, this is marriage, or this is, and something that was expected of you, something that was really rigid, or maybe there's like teaching involved, or someone here was going to school and broke away from that. And then because of that, they were able to expand. It's going to be different for everyone. But it kind of feels like you're breaking away from something. You're kind of throwing in the towel. And like I said, it feels like you're putting in the work and you're really focused. Like there's an emphasis on work here and moving forward, moving ahead. Feels really good, my Scorpio friends. Let me see if there's anything else. All right. Let's continue. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Now, let's move on. Let's use this one actually. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's see what's the good stuff coming your way, my Scorpio friends. Thank you, Spirit. What's the good stuff heading towards my Scorpios this year in 2023? Good stuff heading towards my Scorpio friends. Good stuff heading towards my Scorpios. Oh. You guys, oh wow, so much air energy. I feel like you guys are going to be taking action on a lot of plans, a lot of things, lots of air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I feel like you're going to be really clear as well. At times, I think you may struggle with your communication or how to get your ideas out. Later on, you may have a little bit like a, oh, why am I not understood? Or like maybe you kind of stress yourself out because there's so much air energy. There's so much thinking going on. You may even be thinking late at night. There's so much that you want to do. You guys may be overstimulated too. Um, and then here's the Emperor. I feel like this is you. Earlier, I wasn't really sure if that Empress was you because the energy felt a little bit different. I'm feeling lots of masculine energy here in the Scorpio collective. So here's the boss, someone who's doing all the things, the responsibilities, handling them, providing, trying to stay strong, but there's an undercurrent of anxiety or just maybe having trouble sometimes because of work. You're going to be very, very focused on work. So if you guys were wondering if there's going to be forward movement when it comes to work, there is. There definitely is. So this is all under the good stuff. So it's like you're so stimulated that maybe it messes with your sleep. But I feel you guys are going to be bossing up, especially at work. Swords, so good stuff. You guys could even get in your heads a little bit over the speed of things or how much is actually moving. Yeah, I'm getting a little undercurrent there, kind of warning of frustration or the patience that you have. So just be patient when it comes to communicating because maybe some of you, your work is going to require you to communicate in a certain way. Maybe the people that you're communicating to are younger or don't understand as well as you do. Like their level of comprehension is different than yours, perhaps. Um, some of you are definitely moving. I feel like some of you are definitely completing a cycle and maybe you're traveling. It could definitely be travel. I don't know why I kept feeling move. Because of a new beginning. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are going to be worried and stressing over a new beginning. And for some of you, it's because of a move. Yeah, because someone else is affected. There they are. And it's like you're just hanging back and you're trying to see what's real in the situation. Or you're like someone here may have been hiding how they feel or not really speaking up. And you're just going to sit back until something is revealed to you or until you're ready to reveal something. So you're not feeling very positive at one point over how this is going to work out or how it would work out. But you care a lot and you love a lot. Let's see how this is going to turn out for you. It feels like it's going to turn out fine. Yeah, it's going to be okay, my Scorpio friends. Let me save you a few weeks of anxiety by telling you it's going to be okay. Yeah, because it feels like in order to make this change, you're going to have to go through some kind of ending or choose to pass up the opportunity. And there's a lot of understanding as to maybe if you were to pass up an opportunity, you would be repeating some kind of cycle or something. So basically, it's your chance to do different. And I think that's kind of where your low anxiety is coming from. Not to minimize it, but, just saying. Because it feels like it's surrounded by good things, but it's just the speed of something, the information you get. You're trying to be clear on it. You're trying to make sure you know everything before you close out this big chapter. Maybe it's even like some of you are like graduating school or some kind of program or um, ending something so something new can begin. Like I said, for some, it could even be a move, but someone else is involved, someone else is affected. All right. Someone here could be waiting to see how the other feels or what the other reveals. It could have to do with commitment, marriage, maybe a child is involved. But you're kind of like there's good energy, but you're struggling to see um, the light at the end of the tunnel. All right, my Scorpios. We have all kinds of signs showing up. Leo, Taurus, Aries, Taurus again, Virgo, Cancer, all of them. Aquarius, Scorpio. All right, thank you. Now let's look at your finances and your career in 2023 and see what messages we can get for you before we move on to your love reading. All right, thank you, Spirit. What can you tell us about my Scorpio's finances and career for the year, please, for 2023? Finances and career for Scorpio. Finances and career for Scorpio, please. Some of you are holding on really tightly to what you have. Maybe there's family involved, or I don't know, some of you, family is affecting your finances and that's why you have to kind of watch them, or you're just not trusting, or I feel like there's something here maybe you can't begin. Some of you could be holding on to a job that barely pays enough, but it's like you're comfortable there, so it's kind of holding you back. Yeah. And as soon as I said it's kind of holding you back, then it's like seesaw. One foot in, one foot out. But if I go over there, I'm going to be new. I'm not going to know anyone. It doesn't pay that much more. So I'm just going to sit here with what I already know. But it's going to kind of hold you back if you have that mentality, or if that's the only reason why you kind of stay back, you know? Yeah, so some of you could be like not really viewing things in the most positive way. Maybe you're so kind of detached or bored. You're like, I don't know, it's with that devil energy. It's almost like, I don't know if it's coming out as a little bit of a negative trait or kind of a toxic trait or something that you're doing that you're not really thinking. I don't know how clearly you're thinking about it. Or maybe you're not thinking of the full picture. Something keeps you very limited or holds you back. Four of Pentacles. So it also feels that even though this is the energy that you may be in, at the same time you're being patient I feel like you do think about what it is you want. But there is something about your current situation that holds you back. I feel like it might be your coworkers, like maybe you really enjoy it and that's part of the reason why you're still there, or maybe again it's family. But whoever it is, it's other people that are affecting a new beginning for you. And it's like you get really excited and motivated to go, and then something holds you back. Then you just like let go of the thought. You let go of the whatever was inspiring you or motivating you. You kind of let it be a fleeting thought. Some of you could be staying when you should be thinking about going, or some of you could be going when you should be thinking about staying. It's really going to depend. I'm just kind of picking up the energy over here. 'Cause it's like even though you're releasing something that's holding you back, there's still something you need to walk away from. But maybe it's a matter of time before, maybe some of you are going to be waiting to be clear on what it is that you want. Either way, though, your work is, again, being really emphasized here. Some of you guys are going to come up with a plan and it's going to take some time, but it's like what you're comfortable with. Maybe that's what you're doing over here. All right, my Scorpio friends, I hope that made sense. I hope that made sense. I hope this is all helpful. That's all I care about. It doesn't have to make sense to me. All right. Now, let's look into your love life, my Scorpio babies. Thank you, Spirit. What's going on with my Scorpios in 2023, their love lives? My Scorpios' love life, please. What's going on with them in 2023? Messages for my Scorpios' love life in 2023. What do they need to know about their love life in 2023? All right, we have the Ace of Cups. So some of you will have new love, but you're really closed off. You're not wanting to be vulnerable. You might even be triggered by love or by even having emotions, and your initial reaction is going to be to reject them or ignore them. And you're going to say, I'm not even going to worry about them. I'm not thinking about them anymore. Look at you being all defensive. Why are you even watching the love part? Get out of here. That's what I tell my daughter sometimes, just being silly. We joke around. And I'm like, get out of here. And that's literally what I thought of right now, Scorpio. Get out of here. Yeah, you guys don't want it. You're fighting it off. Some of you will have the opportunity. That did come out sideways when it came through, but yeah, some of you will have the opportunity, but even if you have the opportunity, you're really closed off. It feels like you're kind of ignoring it. Yeah, you're definitely ignoring it. You guys are holding back from love. I think you're going to be focused on work or your finances. Maybe that move, your next move, whatever that is. Yeah, you guys are going to be ignoring, you guys are going to have people pop up, but you're going to find something wrong with them. You're flirty, but that's it. That's where you draw the line. It's what it feels like, you guys. It's like you're looking cute. People want to talk to you. You talk to them, and then you're just closed off. Yeah. So that's what that means by you have the opportunity to, get some kind of Ace of Cups there, some renewed sense of love, some emotion going. But you guys may be rejecting people. They're too young. They're just a kid. They don't know. Oh, isn't that cute? And like kind of reducing those advances. And you're just over here all closed off. But you're back and forth because you like it. A part of you does like it. Of course, you like the attention. You're human. But at the same time, you cut yourself off. And then you get kind of upset, or it's weird. Not weird, but it's, your reaction, that's what it is. It's a reaction. It's like triggered. And when I said that's weird, it's almost like maybe that's how you feel, like you don't understand why that's how you feel or that's how you react. Because it feels like it's exciting, but you're like back and forth. The Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you spend a lot of time fantasizing about it. And then you're just like, but I don't want it. Maybe you think, yeah, you guys may fantasize about connecting or maybe sexual fantasies or something like that. And then you're like, but I don't want it. You're not ready to bring it into the world. Yeah, you're just holding back. You guys are really defensive because you're not letting something go. We just lost a card. All right. Yeah, you guys are holding back from relationships. Some of you could be dealing with something from the past. You're focusing on moving on and you're kind of being cold. when it comes to emotions. I don't see you guys being warm and fuzzy when it comes to love. My Scorpios, not saying this is set in stone by any means, but there's definitely a Scorpio or two that personally I can think of that this may apply to. But only you'll know if this does not feel like your story and are you kidding? I've never been more in love than I have right now in the second week of 2023. My Scorpios, I'm so happy for you. More power to you. It's just a tarot reading on the internet, friends. Especially for those of you that do want love. That is not set in stone. All right, my Scorpio babies. Let's pull your oracle cards. I'm all over here soothing the Scorpios that got bummed out by that love reading. All right, let's go. Let's get some oracle messages for you. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages for my Scorpios. What else can you tell them, please? Messages for my Scorpios. All right. We have, I can release shame and judgment of myself. Wow. Like, I almost get like being graceful with yourself, my Scorpio babies. Then we have, I can choose love and compassion even when it's hard. I feel like that's also towards yourself. Then we have, what if things go better than I expect? Let's talk about your love life and that. What if things go better than you expect? I feel like you guys do have the opportunity, or you will have the opportunity to renew something, to feel some love, to have new love in your life. Maybe it's even in the form of a pet, friends. It doesn't have to be romantic, but for a lot of you, it is romantic. But you're very much on guard. So the decision is yours. All right, my Scorpio babies, I'm sending you so many blessings this year for 2023. Thank you so much for joining me here today, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.